Yo, my peoples, you're now watching a clip from the EasyCast podcast. You can listen to the full episode on YouTube and Spotify for free, so make sure to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and rate us 5 stars on Spotify if you enjoyed. And for our best highlights, stay updated with our Instagram and TikTok as well, all links available in the description. Enjoy.
Let's get on to the next thing. When we were in Sydney, the one thing that was so, it wasn't, bad, is, we got to phrase this right the way we talk about it, but pretty much, the whole Mardi Gras thing was going on at the time that we went, right? And for those that don't know, it's like a festival or like a day, a festival or something for, the gay community and whatnot.
It's only in Australia. It's like known as the Mardi Gras, because around the world,
there's a World Mardi Gras.
But
today it was in Australia.
Yeah, it was just but
Australia.
the Mardi Gras is actually like a Christian festival. It's known as Fatty Tuesday, which is a pre-Lent, Lent is when they fast.
Fasting,
yeah. So that's what it. But that's what it's actually called. But then they changed it to
they don't sell our shit, bro.
Yeah. I think we should be asking him.
Yeah. Medium, do you claim them?
No. Okay, wait. Okay, that was a bit too. Okay, wait. Okay.
Look, condemn.
Okay.
Is it condemn is right? I think I'm using the definition right. We condemn the action, not the people. Right?
Condemn. Doesn't that mean accept?
No, I think it's the opposite.
Completely
It's the opposite.
Okay,
so we condemn the action, but not the people.
Yeah.
It's just the act of homosexuality in religion, and that's just a boundary that we set, and that's not something that we cross. That the act of doing it, but people that are in that community, that it's fine. You do your thing, but when it becomes so open or so. You have to be gay. You have to accept. You have to do this. You have to do that. There's no respect for any. There's no boundaries. It's just you are us.
Yeah, I just no, because majority. Let's be okay, I'm being so truthful right now. I hope I'm being truthful. But the majority of gay, just in general the LGBTQ, the most of them, they're very they're calm.
Yeah.
With this, we ain't gonna bother you about it.
Yeah.
We're just gonna chill with our lives. But then there's the small amount that kind of ruins it for the rest of them.
Because they're so
that tries,
extreme.
they try to force their ideologies onto others.
100%.
Yeah, and that just causes people to make videos, post them on social media, and that's the image of LGBTQ, and it ruins it for them. It's how feminists. That's another good example.
Extreme feminism.
Yeah, extreme feminism. That just ruins it for them as well.
100%.
But yeah, but all of them, let them do their thing. That's fine.
Even at school, we had a couple gay people. They were really nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They would never push it into your face. It's just the people that push it into. You know what I mean? It's
it's just that minority that take it away from the rest of the people that try to have a community that's I get it. It's a minority. They want to be accepted and whatnot. Understandable, but when sometimes it becomes a whole, it's their whole life, it's their personality, religion, everything they stand for is just that, and then they force it upon other people. That's the boundary that we're not willing to just, that's where it stops. That's where you cross the line. And I think in Sydney we really saw that when we were going past. Just how you in the cities and whatnot, you have those electric posters that are pretty big, and then they scroll past and has different photos. Different ads, and the kids walk past this. Something like this it's sexual. It's not something it's so open. In our religion, we keep it. Even in Christianity, in Islam, it's these things you're supposed to keep private. This is something you're not supposed to. Public affection is not supposed to go to that extent. I understand holding hands, great, but lips and people in public and this whole thing. You're ruining it. You're ruining your value. Your modesty. It's humiliating. Your humiliation it's not nice. And so, what we saw is the posters was literally the one guy I saw is this guy full bearded up, full guy tan, working he has the abs and everything, wearing a full bikini lingerie, promoting that lingerie company, and I'm that's it's disgusting. Look, great. Do that thing. Do it your own thing. They're doing your own way. Do it away, not in public in front of the eyes of everyone. Because that's sexual. That's something you're revealing body parts and all that. It's disgusting.
It's the same thing.
That should be private.
Yeah, even with women, you don't see much women doing the lingerie ads because they obviously know that there's children going to be walking past. And you can't The first, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
just-
remember who said this, but the first way to ruin a nation is by
Yeah, I saw
exposing
that.
sexual like innuendo to children.
Yeah.
That's the
I saw it
first
was
way.
like
I just-
making
yeah.
nudity
Oh.
regular.
Accepted.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't understand like why they think it's fine, like just because like it's LGBTQ related that it's appropriate, like that, like yeah, they haven't reached that yet.
Yeah.
Quite hypocritical.
In
Like,
fact, it's never appropriate, like in any form.
Homosexual or heterosexual, like it's not.
Yeah,
You
in
don't
any
do
form,
that
it's
in
not
public.
appropriate. Like
yeah,
yeah, you can be like LGBT whatever, like, but it's still not appropriate
it's
to
like
do
the
any of
government's
that.
like pretty like hypocritical. They won't let you like say your religious beliefs. They won't let you like yell out to people this and that. But then they
Yeah.
let like those people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like
It's
it's,
not-
it's a
it's-
bit weird.
It's
I
double
know.
standards.
Yeah,
Double
but-
standards.
I was gonna say another form of extremism on like that area was like a lot of libraries now. I've seen
yeah.
like I won't say a
Yes.
lot of libraries. Sorry, I'll say I've seen
Yeah.
videos of in libraries. One thing that's a problem is when they start exposing children to like the drag queens and stuff.
Bro.
So they're
Yeah.
doing. Yeah, I'll let you go on in a sec. But I've seen literally, like they're doing like strip dancing in front of children's in a kid's library.
What?
It was in
Like,
Sydney, wasn't it?
I don't know. No, I
remember.
don't know where the video was from. There's
Couldn't have been in
multiple
Sydney,
videos.
bro.
Pretty sure
of it.
I sent it to you guys, like from
Yeah.
the news or something. It was on the news.
Yeah, yeah.
It
I
was
saw a
crazy.
clip talking about like old libraries, like all the
Yeah.
kids and all that. New libraries now, like in these days, they're literally like doing like dances and like very 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 sexual stuff. Like homosexual or heterosexual, it doesn't matter. You cannot do that. It's
Yeah.
they're children.
Just out of bounds. Yeah.
What are you trying to like hardwire into their mind? It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
The biggest thing is these people, like these children, as I said before, they can't even make decisions. They can't even, like, if they were to drink, they can't even drink. They're not even that age, and they're not even at the age of consent.
Yeah.
They're not even able to drive. They're not able to. They can't even. They haven't even hit puberty most of the time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're exposing them to sexual, decisions, sexual things that it's not meant for them at this age. Okay, once they're an adult, okay, great. That makes sense. They can decide whatever. That's fine. But when they're like 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, and in America especially, the parents aren't allowed to have any say when it comes to, getting the hormone blockers and all that stuff. You're not allowed to get you're not allowed to get like Nurofen without your parent being there, but you're allowed to get a freaking hormone blocker that stops your whole,
Yeah.
like your whole puberty from occurring.
Pretty much your reproduction
America's in the
system.
bin,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, bro, America's so
Bro,
weird,
you know
man.
what's crazy?